In today's digital landscape, data is king. But with this valuable asset comes the ever-present threat of cyber attacks. Firewalls act as the first line of defense, controlling network access and preventing unauthorized entry. Firewall authentication adds another layer of protection. It verifies the identity of users attempting to access the network. This ensures that only authorized personnel can access sensitive information and resources. Think of it like this. Your firewall is the lock on your front door, and authentication is the key. Without the right key, no one gets in. Strong authentication mechanisms are crucial for maintaining a robust security posture and protecting your valuable data. By implementing robust authentication measures, organizations can significantly mitigate the risk of data breaches, unauthorized access, and other cyber threats. It's about safeguarding your digital assets and ensuring business continuity. Firewall authentication is the process of verifying the identity of users or devices attempting to connect to a network. It acts as a gatekeeper, granting access only to those with valid credentials. There are various authentication methods, each with its strengths and weaknesses. These methods can range from simple password-based authentication to more advanced techniques like two-factor authentication. The choice of authentication method depends on the specific security needs of the organization. Factors to consider include the sensitivity of data being protected, the level of risk tolerance, and the available resources. Understanding the different authentication methods and their implementation is essential for network administrators. By selecting and configuring the appropriate methods, organizations can strengthen their security posture and protect their valuable assets. Firewall authentication methods can be broadly categorized into local and server-based authentication. Local authentication stores user credentials directly on the firewall itself. This method is simple to configure but can be difficult to manage for large numbers of users. Server-based authentication, on the other hand, relies on external authentication servers like LDAP or Radius. LDAP, which stands for Lightweight Directory Access Protocol, is a directory service that stores user information in a centralized database. Radius, or Remote Authentication Dial-in User Service, is a protocol for centralizing authentication, authorization, and accounting management for network access. Server-based authentication offers several advantages over local authentication, including centralized user management, scalability, and enhanced security. By offloading authentication to dedicated servers, organizations can simplify administration and improve overall network security. While passwords remain a common authentication method, they are vulnerable to attacks like brute forcing and phishing. Two-factor authentication, or 2FA, adds an extra layer of security by requiring users to provide two forms of identification. This typically involves something the user knows, like a password, and something the user has, such as a physical token or a code from a mobile app. FortiGate firewalls support various 2FA methods, including FortiToken and FortiToken Mobile. FortiToken is a hardware token that generates a one-time password, or OTP, that changes every 60 seconds. FortiToken Mobile is a mobile app that generates OTPs on the user's smartphone. By implementing 2FA, organizations can significantly strengthen their security posture and protect against unauthorized access. This is especially important for accounts with access to sensitive information or critical systems.